Hello travelers, Boardman21 here, and today's build is going to be the updated Turbo Vengeance Forge Guard, where we're going to take the same build that we had last patch. We're updating it a bit with some of the new affixes. This gear will be a 10 out of 10 for difficulty getting. It's really top notch. It's not all tier 20, it's about tier 16 to tier 20 on some of the pieces, hit and miss. However, it will take you a while to collect all of it. It is possible to do. Gambling will help you the most. However, we're taking the Turbo Vengeance mode and we're making it super tanky while still using a two-hand. It won't be the tankiest since we're not doing a one-handed shield. However, you will be able to tank anything in the game. In fact, you can stand in Lagon's beam and not die. You can also tank every boss by just standing there and hitting it over and over again with your two-handed weapon. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the skills. For skills, we're running Abyssal Echoes, Vengeance, Ring of Shields, Smite, and Devouring Orb. If you'd like to be a little less tanky but be able to have a lot more attack speed, instead of either Devouring Orb or Ring of Shields, switch one of them out for Volatile Reversal and you'll be able to stack up over 100% more attack speed. However, it does bounce you around. Some people don't like that, some people do. If you've watched Lizard IRL and his Turbo Vengeance, he does use Volatile Reversal. It gives him a lot more attack speed, and again, it just takes away a little bit of the defense that we'll have in this video. All you do is swap out either Ring of Shields or Devouring Orb. It doesn't matter which one. Alright, for Abyssal Echoes, we have 2 points in Echomancer, 4 points in Abyssal Infusion, 1 point in Temporal Echo, 4 points in Abyssal Cadence, 1 point in Mental Echoes, 4 points in Reality's Dirge, and 3 points in Abyssal Remains, with the very last point in Final Echo. For Vengeance, we have 1 point in Double Riposte, 8 points in Rapid Strike, 6 points in Executioner, and 5 points in Bolster. For Ring of Shields, we have 2 points in Reinforcement, 2 points in Healing Shields, 5 points in Phalanx, 3 points in Banding, 1 point in Molten Shields, 4 points in Touched by Fire, and 3 points in Enduring Defense. If you'd like a little bit more attack, you don't need the full duration. You can easily take one of these points out and put it in Touched by Fire. For Smite, we're using this for increased attack speed and for teleporting. It also gives us some melee fire damage. We have 4 points in Holy Wave, 2 points in Soothing Balm, 3 points in Grace, 5 points in Righteous Fury, 5 points in Righteous Flurry, 1 point in Descend. For Devouring Orb, we have 6 points in Void Adept, 6 points in Abyssal Juggernaut, 1 point in Hollow Orb, 2 points in Abyssal Rush, 1 point in Dark Moon, 1 point in Cosmic Impact, and 3 points in Sightless Star. For passives, we have 20 points in the base Sentinel class with 5 points in Overwhelm, 5 points in Counterattack, 5 points in Armor Clad, and 5 points in Time and Faith. We have 18 points in the Void Knight with 5 points in Temporal Corruption, 8 points in World Eater, and 5 points in Dark Maw. And 75 points in the Forge Guard with 5 points in Prime Fighter, 10 points in Battle Hardened, 5 points in Iron Attunement, 5 points in Infinite Bulwark, 10 points in Duelist, 10 points in Lethal Strikes, 10 points in Retaliation, 8 points in Regenerator, 8 points in Might, and 4 points in Shield Crafter. And then for our items, we're running Smite Idols that will give you increased damage with Smite. You want 4 of those. They roll up to 54%. I don't think a single one of mine are maxed. And then the other thing you want is mana efficiency with void spells and increased armor if you can get that. For our weapon, we're running a two-handed Savna with increased flat melee physical damage along with melee critical strike chance. We have elemental protection, cold protection. We are once again going to be running the poison and necrotic damage taken as physical on both the helm and chest. We're running Orion's Eye as the only unique in the build. And then for our belt, we have a dodge rating while we use a potion for 4 seconds. We have 100% glancing blow. The glancing blow will be on the belt, the helm, the boots, and the gloves. We're also running set necrotic and poison on the gloves, the boots, and the rings. And we have set elemental on the rings and the relic. For our character sheet, you can see that just standing in place, we have at our lowest 78% damage reduction of lightning. We have lots of fire, lots of cold, lots of armor. Now remember, when we use a Devouring Orb, these numbers all jump up. Now we have at least 84 to 85% damage reduction for the lightning. Ring of Shields on its heal, which is a little bugged because you only get it for 1 second, but will boost you back up to a 4800 minimum, which is 87% damage reduction. And then when you get hit, you'll get a bunch more armor and such, and you just have a massive amount of protections, which is going to protect you from taking just about any hit in the game. We don't run any dodge. However, when you do use that potion, you will have 28% dodge, which is going to help against Lagan's beam. Basically anything that can hit you is going to help you against. And then for our critical strike avoidance, we have 100% of that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some more gameplay.